Hello and welcome back to Great Scott Gaming. We are back with another Grand Theft Auto 5 single player video. Now, for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, you'll have noticed that I posted a comment a couple of days ago just stating that I'd completed the main story in the game and that I was going to show you guys how to make a hell of a lot more money than your final take from the heist mission, your final heist mission in the game. So, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how to make hundreds of millions of dollars. So let's go. So, for those guys who've actually played the Grand Theft Auto main story missions and completed the main story in Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll remember that to progress the game you must carry out an assassination mission for Lester. Now the most important part in this is only complete that first of Lester's assassination missions and leave the rest until you've finished the main story and you've got your earnings from your final heist into your bank account. What you're going to need to do is, right before you continue with the next assassination mission, invest all three of your characters' money in Debonair cigarettes. Dump it all in there. Then what you need to do is begin the second of Lester's assassination missions. Now in this mission you must take out multiple targets across Los Santos who are actually jurors that are involved in a lawsuit against Debonair's direct competition, Redwood Cigarettes. So this basically sees you taking out a guy that's down on the beach in the bodybuilding section, a guy that's just off the coast in a yacht. As you can see, I have a little bit of trouble aiming this one. And then finally, a guy that's riding his motorbike. So, once you've finally completed that mission, you can then sell the Debonair shares straight away to net roughly about a 2 or 3% return. Or, if you sleep for a few days, i.e. if you let a few days pass, what you can actually do is sell all your stocks. As you can see, Trevor's here just admiring the view, dressed in his beautiful dress there. However, if you sell all these stocks after a few days, you will notice you get a massive return on your investment. And as you can see here, if you go into my portfolio, you get between 30 and 50% return on your investment. That will bring your balance. As you saw, we started off with 32.5 million. That takes us balance up to 44.8 million. So, once each character has sold all of their shares in Debonair, what you're going to need to do then is dump all of their earnings back into Redwood Cigarettes. Now, you should find the drop in price right down to roughly about the $40 mark per share. So as you can see, I've done that already. I've slept for a few days and as you can see I get a return of just over 300% return. Ka-ching! What you're then going to need to do is start the next of Lester's assassination missions, but just before you do you're going to need to invest in iFruit. Now this can be found in the BOSAC section of the browser. You go ahead and then return to the mission, which sees you taking out a CEO of a company who has a thing for prostitutes. Once you've done that, you complete the mission, sell all of your iFruit shares for a healthy return of about between 20 and 50% return. Then, like your first assassination mission, then what you need to do is stick all your shares into iFruit's competitor, Facade. Now you should find the price plummeted all of a sudden. What you then do is, if you have a look at the Facade prices after again sleeping for a few days, you should find that you have got a healthy return of roughly between 20 and 40%. Now that will net you, as you can see, a healthy return of about $40 million. You then continue on with the next mission, where you take on the role of the bus driver. Now, in this mission, you only need to invest once you've actually completed the mission. So, what you do is you find your target, take him down. I find it easier just with this mission, just to basically ram him off the road in the bus. You're already in the bus anyway, so yeah, you have to then leave the area and straight away invest all your funds into Vapid stock. So anyway, plough all your characters' money into Vapid and again sleep for a few days until the Vapid stocks have massively increased and you should see around about a 100% return, so you should double your money with that particular transaction. So at this point things are looking pretty good. Each character's got roughly about $350 million. This alone will allow you to buy the majority of the properties in the game and still be left with a wedge of pocket change, but we're going to take it one final step further, as there's one final assassination job to complete for Lester. Now, before you start this mission, you're going to want to stuff all your characters' funds into Gold Coast. If you're lucky, you can get them at a low cost of around $150 each, but I didn't catch the price at the right time, as you saw. Carry out the mission, make your way through the building site until you've taken out all the workers. Now, just like the last time, you're then going to need to sleep for a couple of days until the Gold Coast stocks have roughly doubled. Now, this means you can then sell out your portfolio and get, as you can see, an additional $235 million profit on top of your initial return. So, in the next video, in the next episode, I'll be starting the Strangers and Freaks side missions throughout the game. Now that actually will lead on to some other side missions and hidden locations and content in the game. But before I spoil it, I'm going to leave the video there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.